If you are learning SQL and missed this concept, then you are missing a very important concept in terms of interview. So today is day 11 of mastering SQL with Spark, and today's topic is self-join. So what is self-join? Basically, self-join is, suppose we have just one table and we want to join some column from this table to another column from the very same table, and we want to join this to get some result. So suppose here we have a manager employee table where you will see that we have two columns, employee ID and manager ID, and we want to know that who is the manager for each employee ID. So you can see that for each employee ID, manager ID is tagged, and we have to check. So here you can suppose, right, here we have employee ID 2 and manager ID 1. So you want to fetch all the employee IDs tagged to which manager ID name. So here you can see it is tagged to manager ID 1. So that means his manager name is John. So similarly, you can see for 3 also manager ID is 1. So his manager name is also John. So Bob's manager name is also John. So, and then you can see it is tagged to second. So David's manager name is Elise. So this is how we have to do the self join. So you will see here the final table will be basically the Alice has John manager name, Bob has John, and David has Alice. So now let's see the SQL and PySpark code for this. So here you can see we have the employee table where we have employee ID, employee name, manager ID, and what is the department of the each employee ID. So after here you will see here, right? So earlier what we used to do, we used two tables to join on some condition and get the desired result. But here you will see we are joining with the same table. So that is called the self join. But the thing is we are giving the name to each table. So we are changing the name. So for first table we are giving employee as E and second table as M. So we are treating single table as two entities. And then we are joining on the same table. So you can see here manager ID is joined to employee ID. And then you will see here, right, for each employee ID, the manager name is present. For John, no manager was there because it has not been tagged for any manager. That's why it is null. Here you can see, right, there is no manager ID. So that is why it is null. For others, manager ID is tagged. So we can fetch the manager name. Similarly, you can see the PySpark code. Here also, first we read the table and assign the name to each table so that PySpark treats it as a separate entity. And so it has E and M table now. And after that, we use the same concept like we used earlier. We'll use the join function, and E is joined to M table. And on what condition? On manager ID is equal to employee ID. And then we are using left join so that all the records on the left table is present. So yeah, here we can see we have selected all the columns, and you can see the result here.